Welcome back to Less Cash More Mash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today we're cracking open a semi-new bottle of Doc Swenson's Alter Ego.
It looks semi-used bottle.
It's semi-used bottle. Bottle comes courtesy of Superfan of the channel, Steve.
By the looks of things.
He's left it over here for a while, and we have tried it a couple times. So this one he picked this one up for approximately $49.99. They say it is about a 5 to 6 year variation. There is a finished portion of this. It is at 95.8 proof. So this is MP, well, it comes from Indiana, so we got to assume it's MGP that did it. This was, I believe, started in 2017 at Distiller's Way, and it's meticulously blended. That's what it said on the bottle. Meticulously blended.
So 17.
It's relatively now. Right. It's Distiller's Way in Ferndale, Washington. It could be if it's a 5 to 6 years, yes, right. But I believe they're still doing the MPG juice. So this is finished in Oloroso Sherry and Pedro Jimenez Sherry cask and Cognac casks. So this is like the similar barrel profile of the Joseph Magnus, which we have not done, cigar blend. That's supposed to be phenomenal.
Wasn't there an Old Elk in this as well?
There is an Old Elk cigar blend also, but I don't know if it's in the same casks. I never looked at that one. I
remember you saying Oloroso.
Yeah, so he hasn't got that one yet. He was on search for it, but I want to say that was actually Scotch-esque. I forgot it was Steve's bottle. Sorry, Steve. But we've been hitting this
I'm not sorry, Steve.
Yeah. So this one is no. So this is the same 3 barrels that it's finished in that they do the Joseph Magnus. But this is like its younger brother, because I think that one might be aged like 10 to 12-ish
so
years.
when you said, what was it called?
What was what called?
I thought you said like cigar or something or other.
The Joseph Magnus cigar blend. That was their.
So when I heard that, I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. No, that is. It's
the
supposed
nose
to be.
Is not like that.
No. This is. I told you, quit rolling your eyes. It's not going to taste like that. That is what the bottle is named. But I've never tried it. But it's supposed to. It's finished in these 3. No. The Joseph Magnus, I've never tried. Right. It's finished in these 3 casks.
Okay.
Now, whether it starts
Pay
out,
attention, Mike.
whether it starts out as a Scotch or whatever, I have no idea. You know what I mean? I've never tried it. But it's not a cheap bottle, and it's one of them. You have to find it. Someone has to like hold it for you, type of deal. Like it's not sitting on the shelf unless it's for a lot of money.
It's in the glass.
It's under a lot of money, right? So I will say when we first cracked this. I won't say anything. I'm going to let him go. Well, I could say it. When we first cracked this, we weren't uber impressed for a $49.99 bottle. The more this has sat over there and the more we've gone back to it on other occasions, this is opening up. This is one of them bottles that opens up nicely.
I'm not disappointed at all.
I didn't think you would be now. Me and Steve just hit this the other night when he was here.
It actually drinks a little hotter than 95. I would have went probably like 100. But it's... Why? I'm surprised. When you first hit it, it's. I mean, the nose is right there, and the flavor is all there.
I'm telling you, it wasn't.
It's not going to bury your throat in heatness.
No, but it's at a decent proof for
a couple flavors going in.
Yep. No, and see that
nice little couple flavors going down. So
this was like a one-note wonder. We have other ones that we had that we liked better that he had brought. We were like, what? Where's the hype?
Sample?
Huh?
Is this?
It's no. Okay. We haven't put it in yet. Okay. Nope. But
this would throw me because it's got a really good nose.
It again. This goes to the people. Some people say neck pours don't matter. I'm telling you, when we cracked this, both of us were like, "Wow." He was actually disappointed he spent this money for this.
I'm not.
Not anymore. I'm telling you, this has developed over time. So this is a prime example, and we've gone at it a few times when he's been over. So this has changed. Every time. I will say this is leaps. In fact,
this is very good.
First couple times he came over,
$50.
He was like, no, I can't believe I bought it. And this last time when he just came over again.
I don't really see this around.
This changed. I've seen it. I've seen it.
I'm going to have to keep an eye. This is actually very tasty.
Again, yeah. No, you know what? Because we end up doing a lot of high proof ones.
Well,
For a low proof one, this carries a lot of flavor.
And that's
for a
my
95
dilemma.
proof.
If you come to my house, then I don't really have much on the low end. Might have a Jack and a couple Irish, but this is
This developed into something wonderful. I'm telling you right now, if you do buy one of these bottles, you have to open it up. You got to get it by the neck, and you got to let it sit for a little bit because it's been up here for a few weeks. We've had this bottle for a while.
It has been up there,
and I'm telling you, this has totally changed.
This is
totally changed
for very good.
No, that's what I'm saying. So this is one of them bottles.
Again, it's a 5-6 year.
We might have gave it a bad review in the beginning. I can't now. This is delicious.
If you do, I'm going to argue.
No. That's what I'm saying. Because this is one.
I know we have plenty over there that you're going to shit on, and probably rightly so. And I'll be right next to you.
And that goes back to we give our honest opinions. We always do. But the thing is some bottles really change. This opened into something delicious. It really is. I haven't given one tasting though, but let me try this. Oh, how about right in the eyeball? That just went right in my eye. That's nice.
This nose is right up there with like an Old Forester.
That's
but
burning.
Not
burning hard. It is. I was just going to say because I just went to try to bring it up and it splashed right in my eyeball. There is a fruit, but I'm not getting banana. So when you say Old Forester, just for those people that get banana on Old Forester, I don't get that, but I am getting. I could go with between like a maraschino cherry and like a plum. You know when you get that really ripe plum.
This is always so weird because honestly, you're gonna be in the whole fruit land, and I'm in total nut land.
No, because there is a fruit though in the very front. You can get like well, again, you smell what you smell. But to me, that's why I like this one because it's turning into a complexity. It gives me a fruit, but it does also give me a nut.
If I'm really getting if I'm gonna guess the the Angel's Envy and all that. Or even the Old Elk.
The funny thing is you usually guess that better than I do. But I do get a hint. Even like the Wild Turkey that we just recently did gave me a hint of the cherry in the front where in the other one didn't get that. There is a nut, but to me it's like almost like a brown sugar covered nut. Like I'm almost going. I'm not going peanut though. It's almost like a pecan, like a sweet pecan.
I was gonna say if you just keep mashing pecans, which I know you don't really do, but. And you twist them and you take a sniff of that. But it's got a nice sweetness. It's not really yes.
There's no bitter in this at all.
Yeah, because a walnut has a bitterness.
That has the bitter in it, right? So this is like a total sweet nut.
Probably better for you if that's what the land you want to be.
Right, but it is a total sweet nut. This really did turn into a very good bottle. This is a very good bottle. One when he first dropped it off, I'm like, Steve, I can beat this with a lot of stuff. But then when I turned around, this is opened up into a very good bottle, and that's why I said Steve's like put this one first. I'm like I'm gonna take this one out next.
This is very tasty. This is very good all around.
This is one of the ones where sometimes I look at a $50 bottle and I'm like I can beat it with a lot. This has turned into something very good.
It has a good flavor. It has a good taste
without a burn. For those that don't traditionally drink whiskey, though, it carries a lot of flavor for a finish.
If you did this as a shot, it'll wake you up.
Anything as a shot, but I'm just saying at the 95 at a 95 proof though. No, this is like a quality drink for someone that
this
even high proofers is going to enjoy this because it drinks
more
with flavor
than one of my other favorites is Rabbit Hole. This has more flavor than that. I know it's in at least one extra barrel, but this.
I don't know. I just killed it the other day because there was only this much left after our last episode. There was one glass left, so I did it as my drink of the day. And that Cave Hill was banging. That's my favorite Rabbit Hole. That one we did for the blind the other day.
Right up there.
That was that 4-grain one. If you can get that, that was really good. But this brings a fruit aspect that doesn't.
It's a little different. No, it does. It does.
This brings a fruit aspect that one didn't.
Because I always think of it because Rabbit Hole is in that.
It's a price range.
No, it's definitely
because Rabbit Hole's a little bit pricier than this one. But so if you can find this for this price, this one actually, and it's funny because if we would have did this when we originally opened it, we wouldn't have had anything good to say about it other than it's okay. Because that's what me and Steve honestly said when we tried it. And we've gone back again. We've gone back a few times when he's come over.
This is very good.
There it is. This is
probably in that 95 range.
Yeah.
This might be right up there. What was the boxer one too that just came out? I didn't mind that one either.
Oh, the bare knuckles.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that was very
Was
good
that 95 too?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I didn't mind that one either. But
We had
this
that one for a
nose-
while. That was a
this-
6-year too. That was a
I was gonna
6-year
say,
bourbon.
this
That was
nose-
actually very good.
it
That was
might have
like
been- it might have been
oatmeal
an
and-
MGP
yep.
as well.
I don't remember that one. I'd have to go
But
look at my notes.
Those two, those were close on like a nose and a flavor. But
one-
I know that it didn't have all the
No.
other.
The one thing I will say with the finished things, you really do get that. To me,
Sweetness.
you're not getting it, but you're getting that fruity sweetness from them too. The Pedro Jimenez and the Oloroso sherry. That's how you're supposed to. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish unless I dame una cerveza, por favor. You know what I mean? Like you only speak it when you drink tequila and you're down in Mexico. But with that being said, I do get that fruit aspect. Even the cognac, even the like we drank.
That's where I probably get the sweetness. But
All of this actually, but it has to open up. And leave a comment down below if you have this bottle and you hate it. I'm gonna tell you to let it sit, drink it down, let it sit for a couple weeks, and then go back to it and tell me what you think.
I'm gonna say, if you live nearby, I'll go buy it.
I'm telling you, it definitely changed. You would not be raving about this if you drank it when Steve and I first opened it, because even he was like, "What did I pay for this?" And I'm like, "Steve, it's hit or miss. You don't know." And I was so excited when he got it, and I was like,
"You see all these fancy ribbons, and
yeah,
whatever, you hope for the best, but.
right?" So, well, there you go. We'll leave this one short.
We do not do research till we get a bottle, or till we. Like I don't I don't research it. Well, unless you guys sent us something that we were trying to get, then I may look that up to say, okay, yes, I'll.
If you consider, like, I watch a lot of Whiskey Tube, so if you consider me watching somebody else review it, but I could care less what they say about it, because again, there's a lot of my favorite Whiskey Tubers that I totally disagree with 90% of the stuff they say on a bottle. So I don't judge. I judge on what I'm drinking. That's all there is to it.
I agree.
But this was definitely one of them bottles where, whether you're a believer or that or not, was okay when we cracked it. This is very good.
It's hard to believe.
It's very good.
It is. Because right off the bat, the nose, everything, the flavor, everything's right.
Well, we've had other ones when me and Steve cracked it and was like, this is the best thing we ever drank. And then when me and you do it, we're like, what happened to this bottle? Like, it changes. Things change. But this is, and again, it depends. What did you have before this? What did you have after? But we actually, this is very good. For what it is, for the price. Highly recommend
the whole combo of flavors. Everything going down.
Yeah.
Everything.
Because that's the good thing about it when you're drinking it like this. It has a complexity. It's giving you a fruit. It's giving you,
but it's so tasty. It's like zip.
Oh no, this is a. I'm banging this one. Oh yeah, no, I agree with you.
There's like no kick, no nothing.
I'm waking up on a couch. There's not even a towel on that one, because this one's gonna catch me.
Chill out on this one.
This one's gonna catch up to me, because you're
like,
not
one you want to bring to a party.
No, because I'll be like, whoop, and then next thing you know, you're like,
especially if it's hot.
Yeah, pool party. Yeah, yep. You know, you're human floaty. At that point.
Don't bring whiskey to a pool party.
Yeah, there you go. Probably not recommended. So there you go. Doc Swenson's alter ego. That's what it's going to do. Alter ego. You're going to turn into it. Yeah.
Someone might tell you have alter ego.
Yeah, been there, done that. In the nose, this just keeps getting better.
It does.
Before we drink more, Steve's. Again, thank you, Steve, for bringing this bottle.
And if he keeps yapping,
leave a comment down below. Let this sit. That's all I can tell you.
That's a recommendation, because right now when we tried it,
this is banging.
It is very good.
And when we first drank it, I was like, meh. And Steve was the same way. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe. Save you, Steve.
That's why Steve said.